Yo, it's your boy Bvndeezy reporting live from New Management Studios. Who I got with me?
It's your boy Mgmt. What's poppin'? 339.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming through, man, sitting down with me. I'm excited to do this interview for many reasons. For one, this is our second interview. We chopped it up a few years back. I want to say probably about 2019, somewhere in that range. I think it was like 2019 for sure. I think at that time we both definitely was like way, way, way at the beginning points of our careers, respectively. So I wanted to start off by asking you, compared to 2019 to now, like that 5 year difference, what do you feel like is the biggest thing you've learned?
The biggest thing I've learned, uh, like 2019, that was like I was going through something, but at the same time, like it was something that I needed to push me to like fulfill my purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, like in that year, I was learning a whole lot. So by the time I gathered my thoughts and stopped overthinking a whole lot of shit, like
yeah,
I did the interview, and my head was like still crazy then. So from 2019 to now, the biggest thing I learned, like, time is everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's like 50 Cent, I seen him say in the interview, that time is like the most expensive thing we could waste. You feel me?
for sure.
So I feel like I learned that for sure, because I feel like I was a late bloomer to like this music, all this artistry type stuff because of other stuff, you know what I'm saying? But over time, like a lot of time, helped me learn the stuff that I got today. So I feel like time is everything. That's the main thing that I learned from 2019.
For sure, for sure. Hey man, speaking of time, I'm super proud of you, You are fresh off tour. And when we say tour, we talking about the biggest tour ever. Like literally,
Which is crazy, bro.
I seen the other day, which is crazy how you hit me up, which you had been, let me know you was interested in doing this interview. But just the other day, I seen like that tour is like the highest grossing tour. We talking about Drake, it's all a blur tour. That tour is like the made the most money like ever. And
Yeah, like all time.
all time. We
Like,
talking number one all time most money a tour has ever made. And we had on the front line, you was there on the front line, you know what I'm saying? No pun intended, but you know what I'm saying, literally.
Shout out front line, man. They know what's going on.
Man, just break down the experience for the people, man. First, how the opportunity came to you. Let's start there.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I was okay, like opportunity, because when you talking about something like that, you can easily get out track. But first off, I'm super thankful to Drake, you know what I'm saying, Cole, all the people, Dream Crew, Marche, who else? CJ, who else? Josh, even though he behaved. Who else? Ravi. That's what I was trying to think
For
of.
sure.
Ravi, he know what's up. But that's all like crew, all that management team, all that.
Gotcha.
How it started, man, it was like December of last year, you know what I'm saying? Like he had already did like the first leg of the tour.
Yeah.
And I used to see it because, everybody like Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
Who don't like Drake? So the beginning of the tour, I used to just see like pictures, because Drake always posts like memories, you know what I'm saying? So I used to just see him like post it, but like a dude coming from Jackson, I'm like, there's just somewhere I'm not finna be at, you know what I'm saying? At least not right now in my life.
Yeah.
So, man, I'm like, all right, cool. One of my partners was like, answer your phone. And at the time, I think I had just changed my number. Because I was trying to like be more organized and all that type of stuff. I had just changed my number. And this is like December. I had just beat like some case stuff, some legal stuff.
That's a blessing.
I was like, for real.
For sure.
So I had overcame that, thankfully. And so I'm working, you know what I'm saying, trying to keep my job and all that type of stuff. And because at the time, like I said, I was going through a lot of stuff. That's just part of it. And I said in the EP. But yeah, so my mind was already crazy that whole year from that. But once I overcame that, it was like right before Christmas. It was like December 18th and 19th, something like that. I had got a call from like one of my OGs, like in WG. That's Jack State Drumline.
Okay.
So he was calling me, and I'm like, I ain't even pick up the phone the first time. And then like other people was hitting me up, like my partner that was on the phone, he hit me up, was like, hey, bro, you need to answer the phone, bro, big opportunity or something. But like nobody wanted to tell me like texting and stuff,
what
you
it
know what I'm saying?
was.
Because
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't really answer the phone and talk to, people like that unless I really just know. And my OG, like, he ain't never called me for no BS. And normally when he called me, it's for like some local performers or some they want to do with the drum line or something like that. So I'm like, all right, I'm cool in it right now. Man, January hit. They done called me again. They started emailing me like, I was like, how they get all this? Bro, they hit me up. It was like, bro, Drake finna go on tour. My OG Reese, he was like,
Yeah.
finna go on tour. I was like looking into me and all that type of stuff. It was like, bro, trying to get you to go. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, I'm like, first, I didn't know Drake was on tour because he that big of an artist. Like, you got to go to like another page to find out what they doing.
Most definitely,
because they ain't gonna post it. So
Every
I ain't
little
that deep.
thing
I
they
ain't
doing,
that
yeah.
deep of a fan. You feel me? As far as to be doing all this, so I ain't even know he was going on tour. I really knew he was on tour, but I didn't pay attention that there was tours that he was posting. I was just just show crazy fans whatever. So January hit, I was like, all right, man. I checked the emails, and I'm like, it said like Dream Crew, all this type of stuff, all this type of contract type stuff. So I'm like, dang, all right. So I signed my stuff, my contract, all that type of stuff, like probably like a couple of days before the tour even started, before we flew out. So
how long was that time period from when you said a couple of days before you flew out? So like when was that? Like January still, February, or like?
Yeah, January.
It was January. Okay.
It was January because like what's crazy, like my job was BS, and you know what I'm saying. They
Typical.
had let me go because I was like working there like for seasonal. You know what I'm saying? So like Christmas was over, all that type of stuff.
So yeah, they
the
like
top of
we
the
don't
year,
need you
I'm not
no
even
more,
working, and then like normally what I do when I don't work, I know how to get a bag.
Yeah.
So I'm back in that mind frame, but I'm trying not to because like I said, I just beat some stuff, so I'm trying to like move on the straight and narrow. And he hit me up again, was like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like you need to look into it. Looked into it, seen. I was like, all right, bet, whatever. All my people around me saying do it. I was like, all right, bet. Because we were supposed to be the drum line for Drake. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, whatever opportunities you make on top of that, you know what I'm saying? That's just because you're going to be around everybody.
Right.
Drake, Cole, Durk, everybody around you, like, literally. Right
Anybody
there.
who come through them doors is easy access, all access
like,
at that
super,
point, for
like,
sure.
Like, it's crazy, like, because you got to
And then the amount of, like,
and
behind the scenes people who put that type of stuff together, so.
Nah, it's crazy, because, like, you would think, oh, I need to get to Drake. And it's like, bro, it's so many people around him that you need to know. Like, Abby, like, she's super close to Drake, but, like, people probably don't even know who Abby is.
Of course not, because
I think she's, like, the creative director or something, like, stage director or something like that. And, like, she's super close, like, with him, you know what I'm saying? And she, like, super important. Her job is super important, but she don't have the biggest profile as far as, like, go look at me. So, that's another thing I learned, too. Like, bro, like, it's a lot of people around these artists, especially these big artists, that you need to know also on top of the artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't just become Drake, you feel me, by just being Drake.
He not like, just Drake just because he's Drake. He got a team behind.
Super team. Like, he got a super team.
Most definitely for Drake, yeah.
And then his team got a team.
Exactly, yeah.
So like,
exactly.
Yeah, like when you get to that level. But he called me in January, and I looked into it, and then I was like, all right, whatever. Signed the papers, so I'm like, what I got to lose? Like, about 2 days later, they emailed me my flight ticket, all this type of stuff. I had to fly to New Jersey to go meet them, all that.
Where was y'all first show?
Our first show went into Tampa, like Florida.
Oh, damn. So you had to go way to Jersey first.
I had to go to Charlotte first.
Yeah.
Lay over in Charlotte for a minute, and then go to Jersey. And when I get to Jersey, like, I'm still, from Jackson, you know what I'm saying? I'm dressing like Jackson out here, you feel me?
Most
Everybody
definitely.
Like, what he got on, all this type of stuff. Because I wasn't even buying certain clothes until, like, I started,
getting
like,
tour money, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm chilling. Like, even my luggage was, like, beat up. Like, I had to get new luggage because I don't fly.
I feel that. Because I only been on a plane one time in my life.
Like,
one time, yeah.
One time in my life. And it was crazy. We flew to Houston. Some easy.
Yeah, that's a light flight.
So, no, I'm lying. It was 2 times. It was Houston. And then, like, when I got older, I flew to Cali.
Got you.
Because I'm a huge Kobe fan.
Got you. That's what's up.
Reunion or something like that.
That's what's up.
But I don't fly. You feel me? I'm scared of planes, to be honest. But it was like, this is like, when you have a life-changing moment, it's hard to just go with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's life changing. Like most people hear life changing, they be like, "Oh, it's just good," but it's like if somebody tell you right now, "Hey, bro, I got an opportunity for you to make 100,000 in 2 days. Come to Hawaii." It's like great opportunity. Like we talking legal, like it's all check out all
for
this.
sure.
It's like, dang, but it's life changing. Like a lot of people gonna say, "Man, I get on that plane," but it's like you gotta leave behind.
You saying like you just dropping everything?
Yeah, you gotta drop.
You gotta drop everything for sure.
So I knew I was gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't know how. You know what I'm saying? I used to pray about it. I used to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I even talked to you about it, like as far as like my plans, all this type of stuff.
Most definitely.
And it was like, shit, fuck it. I ain't have no option at this point. Like, why would you not take this flight ticket? Like, I don't even know how to look at flight tickets.
Yeah.
Bad. Like my first flight, I missed. Cause my bag's wrong, bro. Like I missed my flight, bro. Like I got there and we waiting for the flight and all that. Went through TSA audit.
Yeah.
And I had to throw away so much stuff at TSA because it was too big, like lotion, all that.
Having too much lotions and body washes and just don't, because literally, bro, being from Mississippi, like you not used to that world for real unless like you really get a job that requires you to travel a lot by flight. Other than that, man, we used to your simple cars, buses, simple,
even the train, bro.
Like, A and B's, you know what I'm saying? Planes,
sure,
and knowing that you got to be there early, you got to check your bags in. You can't have these bags. You got to have, you know, it's just a life, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't necessarily used to. But you just said some like super, super duper important, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like dropping everything and leaving stuff behind. And like you said, it's hard. What do you think made that experience worth it for you? You know what I'm saying? After being there and being on tour, what made the experience, you know, worth it in your eyes?
I mean, a lot of people would probably say money.
Yeah.
But I'd say probably like the relationships and connections, you know what I'm saying? Like really humanizing people that I used to like say
idolize,
I never see,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, like when like don't get me wrong, like I wasn't right here like buddy with Drake. But I didn't like really like talk to this dude. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
like,
dope, yeah.
Like he was like shaking hands, you feel what I'm saying? Same with Durk. Like Durk dressing room was like right next to us. You feel what I'm saying? And you gotta think we on tour, so this is every show, every
you gon' you like, should mingle, you know what I'm saying?
At one point.
Yeah, you should mingle.
Like, so it's like, and then like the people around them, like a lot of them, from what I seen, a lot of them like real humble people. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Like they make it easy for you to be you. You know what I'm saying? Because like I was nervous, like how do I be myself? Like, cause you know when you doing a job, cause you on a job,
for sure,
you gotta be not 100% yourself.
You gotta be professional, for sure.
So
for sure.
Like we was professional, don't get me wrong, but it was like, okay, but you know, like we cool, you know what I'm saying? Just cause we like the highest grossing tour all the time, like we still cool. And as we doing this, we not even knowing like the numbers and stuff. Like it just used to be like arenas just like 20,000
packed out,
and we just like, dang. Like if you look at a lot of pictures like on my Instagram or like anybody that was a part of the Instagram, like you will see like if they take a picture there, the background is like full of people. You know what I'm saying? Or like
most definitely
full of people.
Most definitely.
So man, that was crazy, bro. Like so dropping everything and just go chase that, like it's a great opportunity. I did it, you know, but it's just like, dang, bro, like when you get that opportunity, you really have to be disciplined enough to just leave what's behind, because a lot of people like they have opportunities in front of them, but they just tied into the streets or they tied into just like family issues or whatever.
Most definitely.
They can't go be
what they need to be, can't live up to their potential all the way, you know what I'm saying?
So that was tough for me because like I had nobody support this. Like I told my brothers about this, that was about it. Like, cause nobody believed me too. Like if I told you like, hey bro, I'm finna go tour with Drake,
everybody like nigga, you capping, stop lying.
But what was the moment everybody knew that I had no control over is Drake posted me. Yeah, like he had a slideshow. A lot of people,
I had seen that picture. Yeah,
so
I seen that picture.
That, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm just super used to super attention or something like that. He posted that, and my DM, everybody, people were sending me the picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you really did? Like, oh, that's you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we had skis on and stuff like that. But like, people who know you know.
That's what I say. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, man,
like, you know, so
that was dope,
that was
bro.
Crazy, bro.
That was dope. I can't lie to you. Like, my initial reaction is automatic jealousy. Like, god damn, that nigga on tour with Drake. But you know what I'm saying? Immediately, I'm like, immediately though, I'm like, man, I'm happy because I actually know you. Like, you know what I'm saying. We went to high school together, so it's like we may not be the best of friends, but we've always been cool. Like from the first day I probably seen you, like we just been cool. You know what I'm saying.
For sure.
And then as we got older, like I said, we just didn't always, you know what I'm saying, stayed in touch. You know what I'm saying, crossing paths. But I was super happy for you, bro, because that's a dope opportunity, and it's once in a lifetime for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy, bro.
So moving now, you know what I'm saying, it's time for Bvndeezy, the artist, to come out. You know what I'm saying. What are you prepared to do? You know what I'm saying? Learning what you learned from being on tour, seeing a packed out crowd, 20,000 every night. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to be a part of.
Crazy, bro.
What are you looking to do now to apply, you know what I'm saying, to your music, you know what I'm saying? So we turn Bvndeezy into the headliner, you know what I mean?
Okay. Well, like coming in, like I said, I was going through a lot that previous year.
For sure.
So I had dropped a project at the beginning of the year, which is 24 now, called Dark Side. So I had just dropped right before the tour had
Right
dropped.
before
so
the
I really
tour,
couldn't even push it like I wanted to.
Yeah, because you had to lock in on that.
Yeah, so I had to lock in with that, learn that life, you feel what I'm saying, be professional, all that. So after the tour, all that, when I started to click, like I shot a video on tour. It's called Still High. It's out now on YouTube. That was the first piece of just like me just, okay, I feel like I hit a different level. You feel what I'm saying? Because like you see more, you want to do more. Like you see better, you do better. You
Exactly.
So that was like the beginning, but I didn't want, like I said, that came out like right after tour, and that was from the project from January. So I wanted to record more, you feel what I'm saying, like more of my current sound. So
Most definitely.
after that, like I didn't drop like the whole summer, none of that. Like I was really like crafting what I'm finna put out now, because now on Halloween I'm putting out a EP. I'm still deciding the songs. It might be an EP or a tape. I don't know. It's a project though.
I got you for sure.
Called What Happened to Me. So basically, and it's like a long overdue project. Like I just had to find my sound. I had to find like, and I'm still like searching. You feel what I'm saying? But like I had to find my sound, find like my confidence, like as far as like me sounding like I know what I'm saying on the track, all that. You know
I feel you.
Production, because I produce like 80% on this. You know what I'm saying, myself too.
Got you.
And me and my engineer, we do all that too. So now,
what's
yeah,
up.
I'm finna drop a project called What Happened to Me now. Or What Happened to Me, and it's coming out on December 31st. And I got like videos. Of course, we doing this interview. You know
For sure.
I'm trying to put a lot of content like behind the scenes,
Promoting it and pushing it, everything, getting the chance to do it the right way.
Especially since I seen like, okay, this is how these guys doing at the biggest level. Like nobody bigger, like unless you're talking like Kanye.
Kanye, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's about it.
So it's like after seeing that, like, okay, I just locked in and just put in more work. Like I've been in the studio countless hours. Like
That's what's up.
doing countless music, you know. So yeah, I got the projects coming and like the stuff to follow behind it, like with the rollout and all that type of stuff.
I
so
got
just
you.
like the first step of it, you know what I'm saying? Well, the first step is the music. Like it
Oh,
always starts
most
with music.
definitely. Most definitely.
But, like I got a lot of I'm finishing up, and then I'm gonna have my little listening party, and then I'm gonna drop. So yeah, that's what I'm working on now.
When
this project.
What do you like when crafting, working on your craft? What do you feel like is the biggest part, like, or the biggest hurdle you maybe had to overcome as an artist? Because I get, you know what I'm saying, you look for your sound, and you always, I could say, searching and looking to evolve, but you know what I'm saying, there's always room for improvement. But, as you are improving, you're going level by level, what have you felt like has been some of your biggest, shortcomings, and then now, like, I done got over that?
My biggest shortcomings was probably like I didn't have like a lot of confidence within myself. Like I knew I could do it, but it was like I didn't want to be labeled as like a rapper. Like, oh, you just another dude that rap. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Like
that.
I feel like my confidence level was always something I had to hurdle. Like I never doubted like if I could do it. It was just like publicly, can I do it? Like can I like present myself as an artist? Like can somebody see me and be like, oh yeah, well he look like he do music, you know what I'm saying? Or he look like he should be on TV or anything.
I feel
like
that, yeah.
So it was one of those things because I'm not no street. Every song you hear is not gonna be sticks and guns, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that persona is easy to be.
It most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
As far as like to be marketed,
To portray and
Yeah, you know what I'm
everything,
saying?
like
So-
you could act like you do that all
yeah,
day.
exactly. And it'll sell for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So it was like I knew that wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? And I knew I produced a lot of my music, so people would be like, okay, who produced this? You know what I'm saying? So I used to be in my head a lot, and my confidence used to get knocked within myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe I couldn't really just do this at this level. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So it was like, yeah, that's probably my biggest hurdle, because besides
Gaining that confidence.
besides my confidence, it was like, you know, once I got there, it was like, well, yeah, I know I can do this. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. It got to can I to when I. You know what I'm saying? So it was
Turn
can I
can
do
I
this?
to when I do
Yeah,
this.
you know what I'm saying? So it was like, can I do this? You know what I'm saying? Versus like, okay, when I'm finna drop this. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Okay, so yeah, after I got that confidence, hurdle jump, I feel like I was good. You know.
Most definitely. So, project is coming out October 31st.
Yeah, Halloween. It gets spooky, and it's a specific reason why. The people know why. If you do know, you know what I'm saying. But yeah.
But the title, what happened to me, and then dropping on Halloween, it definitely, I like the theme you kind of got going with it already. So,
For sure,
if you could give like a slight preview into it, like what people should expect.
Okay, so my biggest thing with being an artist is I try to be unique. You know what I'm saying? Meaning I'm not trying to drop what the next dude doing. Like, it's a lot of people doing this type of music. It's a lot of people doing this type of music. Like, it's a lot of people doing music, period. So I'm trying to separate myself.
For sure.
So what happened to me is strictly about me. Like, nobody can say my story. You know
Most definitely.
Like when I dropped the cover art, you would strictly see like, oh, okay, this is something like totally different from what he dropped. And it just explained like different hurdles. Like, the biggest hurdle is confidence, but like I had other hurdles as far as like friendships and relationships and connections with people that, you know, I thought would still be here. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
You know, so this project, like I said, is long overdue because the stuff been happening. You know, it's just like now I know how to put it together as far as like painting a picture for people to be able to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
So that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, the theme of it is just to let you know like what happened to me, why I am the way I am. Because I don't talk. You know, because people tell me like I don't talk on the internet. Rather,
Yeah.
Like, they just see pictures of me or they see a video. That's it. So I'm trying to like let you know like, okay, so this is why I do this and this is why I act the way I do this, you know.
Yeah.
The people who really connected to me, you know what I'm saying, or have been connected to me, they'll be able to relate and understand what I'm saying, you feel me?
Most definitely, like you pulling back that curtain almost kind of thing. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
For sure.
Brother, I appreciate your time, man, coming through doing this interview. What happened to me will be out October 31st everywhere.
Everywhere.
What you got? Anything you want them to stream right now?
Well, I mean,
You said Still High is out on YouTube.
Still High on YouTube. I got a
new
tape
video
out called Dark Side, which
Dark
Still
Side.
High is on. It's a EP. I don't got a lot of music. I just got a lot of EPs. You
For
know
sure.
what I'm saying? Because I believe in quality over quantity. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you listen to my music, you'll be able to see, like, the growth. Like, you know, he was here at this point, and then here at this point. But this new is like...
Yeah, now it's that evolution. This the next level, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I'm sure I'll be, you know... And just like you, bro, like, you was at a level, like you said, like, we interviewed back then, like, it's crazy now. Like, I was on tour, but I was seeing, like, videos that you posting other people, other artists, you know what I'm saying, that I know, that I'm cool with, you know what I'm saying, or people that I didn't know, you know what I'm saying.
Hey, that's
like,
what's
dang,
up.
that what's up. Okay, my boy doing that.
I appreciate that,
I can't
bro.
get there right now, but I'm
Most
going to do
definitely.
something for sure when I get back in town.
Most definitely. And that's how it's always was. Cause like we doing this for literally forever. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever the time and right for us to cross paths, we gonna always cross paths. And like I said, that's kind of like how life has always been for us anyway. Like we always get intertwined when the time right, and then we collab, do something dope, we keep it pushing, do our own thing, and keep moving. But before I let you out here, man, let the people know where they can follow you on social media and everything.
Bvndeezy, everything. It's BVN, because a lot of people call me Bvndeezy. It's not Bvndeezy. I got it like really
Bvndeezy.
like, you know how the dictionary had the syllables. It's
Yeah.
Bvndeezy. So
sure.
everything Bvndeezy, Twitter, Instagram, what's all the apps? Facebook, all that
Instagram,
stuff.
Facebook, TikTok.
We getting up there, bro. I don't know all the apps, bro. A new app come out, but yeah, Bvndeezy everywhere. Follow me, hit me up.
Most definitely. That was Bvndeezy. It's been your boy Benny Gold. From New Management, we out. Peace.